Welcome back, guys. So next thing, I'm going to show you everything you need or everything I use to prepare this recipe. So here I have my catfish. This is my dry pepper. Sorry, you need dry pepper to make this recipe, but if you don't have dry pepper, it's okay, you can go for your fresh pepper. So this is my crayfish. You can add more if you want, and this is the master of the day, which is pepper soup spices. So here I have my big crayfish, my prawn. So what I did, okay, I'll tell you what I did. So now, as you can see, I have this is also my prawn. I don't know what they call this one. So I actually, I actually took out the head of the crayfish, of the prawn. I took it out because I'll be blending it with my tomatoes and onions. So here is my fresh fish I'll be using for this recipe. Like I said, this one a village Omugwo pepper soup. This is the oga of the day, which is pounded yam. Let me shift the camera so that you will see it. Yes, this is my pounded yam, as you can see. So besties, let's go. Hello everyone. So let me say a very happy new year to every one of you before we start this our delicious pepper soup recipe. So as you can see, I added my prawn, my crayfish, my catfish, and I'm going to cover and allow to boil because I want it to cook to be soft. So the next thing I'm going to do, as you can see, I added my fresh fish. You can use catfish if you want to for this recipe. That if you have catfish. So while that is boiling, I'm going to blend my tomatoes and my crayfish, my onions. I'm just going to blend them very well. So after blending, I'm going to just keep aside and go back to my pot. I need to take out my fish. I don't want it to break. Help me, God. So I'm going to take out my fish, then my catfish. So for the catfish, it's kind of difficult as you can see. The thing still break. But anyway, we take the one where we see. So now that I've taken it out, all of them out, I'm going to pour in my blended tomatoes. I pour all of them inside. Then my pepper, crayfish, pepper soup spices, salt, and my seasoning. So I'll be using ajinomoto for this seasoning. Like I said before, I am making old school pepper soup, like village or Omugwo pepper soup. If you know that mommy that just gave birth to that gorgeous baby, make this delicious pepper soup for them. Or better still, you can do it for yourself and your family for this weather. The cold day, no be here. So cover to cook and come back and check on your pepper soups. So the next thing you're going to do, give am better mixing. Mix it very well and pour in all your protein if you want to. That is, if all your spices is okay, pour in your protein. As you can see, this is how my grandma used to make pepper soup back there in the village. Especially if anybody gave birth, my grandma dey make this delicious pepper soup recipe. You can add banga if you want. You know that banga fish, add am join am if you want. Besties, as you can see, this recipe is so simple. You just be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. It's so simple. This is the easiest and the most delicious pepper soup recipe, Omugwo pepper soup recipe. So the next thing you're going to do, you're just going to cover again and allow to cook for some minutes. Then you can just go ahead and make your starch, your pounded yam, your semo, anything you want to use to enjoy this recipe. But for me, I'll be using pounded yam. So let's make our pounded yam together. I'm going to pour in any amount of pounded yam I wanted that will be enough for me into a boiling water that I'm going to mix very well. Just keep mixing, low your gas. Make sure your gas is very low. You don't want to boil it. So after some minutes, add water and leave to cook for a minute or two, guys. Now, so we dey make am pounded yam here for Europe. Your pounded yam is ready. So I'm going to serve myself. As you can see, this is my delicious Omugwo pepper soup recipe, grandma recipe. Hello besties, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you a lot. Please don't forget to give me a like, to comment, share, and follow for more delicious grandma recipe. I don't ever slow up, I don't take shit, I got no